Go.
In 10 years, I'll take a trip with my mom from the East Coast to the West Coast, and all along the way, we'll listen to the sharply accented melodic phrases from my Huynh on the radio. In 10 years, 3 hours into our journey, we'll take a pit stop to a random mall, where I'll buy my mom a silk dress from a store owner who shares the same last name as mine. In 10 years, when my mom gets hungry, I'll pay for her dinner at a restaurant, and the waitress will understand me with no hesitation when I tell her, "Cảm ơn." But to achieve this in 10 years, gaps must be closed, barriers must be broken, and differences must be resolved. To achieve this goal in 10 years, action must not be replaced with ignorance, and unity no longer can be just a noun, but instead a verb. To achieve our goal in 10 years, we must simply step through. Step, not over or under, but through the mud which may cling to our shoes that will, however, leave prints behind for others to follow. Step barefoot with the intent of landing in every crack and hole in the pavement as to better understand our rough past for a better future. Step swiftly through the quicksand that may try to swallow up our cultures and beliefs, but stands no chance against the resilience of our people who have escaped it all before. Step through. Be sure to watch your step to avoid accidentally stomping on your objectives instead of your obstacles, and to keep from falling on the sometimes slippery floor of life when others spill racist remarks at your feet. Step through. Follow one step with another, and be sure to step together so that when we march side by side, the sounds of our feet will echo across the nation in perfect tempo with the beat of our hearts. Step through. It's okay to take small steps, for they will accumulate over time, and steps will eventually become strides, large enough for us to cross oceans in a matter of a few steps. Step through thoughts, through dreams, through words, through actions. It is important that we do not tiptoe and dance around our problems, but to step up, speak up, and have our voices be heard, so that we can face a reality where we don't have to squint in order to filter out the things we wish we didn't see. Step through nail salons and bus shops, where the fragrance is more like a perfume of first-generation struggles, which others may try to stereotype us with, but we wear as a badge of honor, as it was our first steps through the doors of freedom. Step through. Let us now step through the doors of colleges, offices, and Congress, so that we are able to knock on the door of the president and let him know that we are here to stay. In 10 years, after we have finished our trek across the United States, I'll thank my mom for all that she has done for me, and hope that throughout the course of the trip, she was able to see the new advances in the Vietnamese American community that we helped to shape.